Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed the last video. Doing the edits for these is crazy because I need to make sure you guys can like fully react to it, but I also don't want to spoil it, you know? I don't want to spoil it. Today, we're gonna watch Pulp Fiction. I have never seen Pulp Fiction. I don't even know what Pulp Fiction is about. I just know that it ends up being on a list and be like, people are like, oh my god, you haven't seen it? I'm like, yeah. The only thing I know from Pulp Fiction, and I use this gif regularly, is when John Travolta, I'm pretty positive it's Pulp Fiction, when he has his like coat in his hand or something, and he's like in a room or something, and he's looking around, like where? Or like, look, that's all I got. That's all I know from Pulp Fiction. That he's in it. That's all I got. I, like, as a video editor, as someone with a degree, I just love watching these because it's crazy how most of these are like older movies and I just have not seen them. It's crazy. All right, so we're gonna watch Pulp Fiction. We're gonna see how it goes and let's get into it. Soft, moist, shapeless mass of oh, ew, oh. A book containing lurid subject matter and being characteristically printed. I love how the first one was like orange juice pulp. Like,
you always say that, the same thing every
the edible
time.
pulp.
I'm through, never again, too dangerous.
I know, that's what I always say. I'm always right, too.
But you forget about it in a day or two.
Yeah, well, the days of me forgetting are over. The days of me remembering have just begun.
You know when you go on like this what you sound like?
Sound like a
Is he from the
fucking
Hulk?
Man. That's what I sound like.
a duck.
Like, the first Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, because you're never going to have to hear it again. Because since I'm never going to do it again,
Or,
you're never going to have to hear me
yeah,
cry.
like the
I'm never gonna
80s,
do it
80s, 90s one? She's from something, but I can't remember. With black hair that she had, I
Taking
think.
the same risk as when you rob a bank. Taking more of a risk. Banks are easier. Federal banks ain't supposed to stop you in any way during a robbery.
Did it work?
Fucking right, it works. That's what I'm talking about. Knucklehead walks into a bank with a telephone. Not a pistol, not a shotgun, but a fucking phone. Cleans the place out. They don't even lift a fucking finger.
You want to rob banks?
I'm not saying I want to rob banks. I'm just illustrating that if we did, it'd be easier than what we've been doing.
And no more liquor stores?
What have we been talking about? Yeah, no more liquor stores.
I'm not going to kill anybody.
I don't want to kill anybody either. But it'd probably put us in a situation where it's us or them.
What would they do? Not rob... What's in between robbing a liquor store and robbing a bank? They don't want to do liquor stores anymore, but they don't want to go to a bank or kill people.
A coffee shop.
Oh?
What's wrong with that? Nobody ever robs restaurants. Why not? Bars, liquor stores, gas stations. You get your head blown off sticking at one of them.
Yeah.
They're not expecting to get robbed. Not as expecting anyway.
I bet you could cut down on the hero factor in a place like this.
Correct. Same as banks, these places are insured. Manager, you don't give a fuck. He's just trying to get you out the door before you start plugging the diners. Waitresses, fucking forget it. No way they're taking a bullet.
He's not wrong. Like, still in this day of age, like, as working at a grocery store, you go ahead. Like, we need to make sure people are safe first before, like, the money comes out of the building. Like, that's everywhere. Yeah, I worked at a pharmacy. Like, yeah, we don't want people to rob us at all. We take precautions, but I'd rather people not die.
A lot of people come to restaurants.
A lot of wallets.
Pretty smart, huh?
Pretty smart.
Same as last time, remember? Your crowd control. I handle employees.
Oh, so they're just not, like, friends doing this. They're a couple doing this.
I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Jesus. I know it's the Black Eyed Peas, but every time I hear it, I think of Space Jam, and Space Jam was fantastic.
All right. If you get stopped by a cop in Amsterdam, it's illegal for them to search you. I mean, that's the right the cops in Amsterdam don't have.
Oh, man, I'm going. That's all it is to it. I'm fucking going.
No, baby, you dig it the most. But you know the funniest thing about Europe is?
What?
It's the little differences. I mean, they got the same shit over there that they got here, but it's just there, it's a little different.
Example?
All right, well, you can walk into a movie theater in Amsterdam and buy a beer. And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
What do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
and they kick them out.
Okay. I don't even know if that's right.
What do they call a whopper?
I don't know. I didn't go on a Burger King.
The secret agents?
Could be up to 5 guys up there.
Federal agents?
What's her name?
Mia.
Mia. How did Marcellus and her meet?
I don't know.
Because even if they're special agents, they're very suspicious just walking around to, like...
Oh, really? Did she do anything out of scene?
I think her biggest deal was she starred in a pilot.
Pilot? What's a pilot?
Well, you know the shows on TV?
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, but you are aware that there's an invention called television, and on this invention they show shows, right?
Yeah.
Well, the way they pick TV shows is they make one show. That show's called a pilot. Then they show that one show to the people who pick shows. And on the strength of that one show, they decide if they want to make more shows.
Yeah.
Some get chosen and become television programs. Some don't.
Yeah, and most of the time now, that's pretty much just episode 1 of any series. If you're going to watch them, especially if you're, like, binge watching and you go through the series, you will see the fact that they... Like, the first one's just called a pilot. They have to test it. They have to see how many views, like, are brought in. And that's why sometimes it's not the strongest, because they're wary. They don't want to spend money on it. They just want to see how maybe the storyline flies, and then the rest of it will come later, or how it's set up, and then the storyline will come later. Plus, you gotta introduce your character.
Gave her a foot massage.
Foot massage. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Then what did Marcellus do?
Sent a couple of cats over to his place. They took him out on his patio, threw his ass over the balcony. Nigga fell 4 stories.
Jesus.
That little garden down at the bottom, closed in glass like a greenhouse. Nigga fell through that.
Oh my
Since then, he kind
God.
of developed a speech
4
impediment.
stories? And then through a
Now
greenhouse?
look, maybe your method of massage differs from mine, but you know, touching his wife's feet and sticking your tongue in the holiest of holies ain't the same fucking ballpark. It ain't the
agree.
same league. It ain't even the same fucking sport. Look, foot massages don't mean shit.
Have you ever given a foot massage?
Don't be telling me about foot massages. I'm the foot fucking master.
You given a lot of them?
Yeah, got my technique down and everything. I don't be tickling
Oh,
nothing.
maybe I don't agree. I don't agree with him.
Would you give a guy a foot massage?
Fuck you. Time you got?
7:22 in the a.m.
No, ain't quite time yet. Come on, let's hang back.
7:22 in the morning. I like how they moved down away from the door they have to go into, but they're just in front of somebody else's house.
There's
Now
a million foot massages.
they're hearing
and they
them.
all meant something. We act like they don't. Where, you know, you don't talk about it, but you know it, she knows it. Fucking Marcellus knew it. And Antoine should have fucking better known better.
Come on, let's get into character.
Well, he's going out of town in Florida, and he asked me if I'd take care of her while he's gone.
Take care of him?
No, man. Just take her out, you know. Show her a good time, make sure she don't get lonely.
You're gonna be taking Mia Wallace out on a date?
It is not a date, you know. It's like if you were going to take your buddy's wife to a movie or something. It's just good company, that's all.
That's...
How you boys doing?
Is that...
Hey, keep chilling.
Oh. It like kind of looked like kind of Reeves.
You know who we
but
are?
It's not.
We're associates of your business partner, Marcellus Wallace. You do remember your business partner, don't you? Now let me take a wild
How are they
guess.
eating burgers this early in the morning?
You're Brett, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. You remember your business partner, Marcellus Wallace, don't you, Brett?
Yeah, I remember.
Good. Looks like me and Vincent caught you boys at breakfast. Sorry about that. You mind if I try one of yours?
I mean, it looks delicious.
This is a tasty burger. Vincent, you ever had a Big Kahuna burger? Want a bite? They're real tasty. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
No.
Tell him, Vincent.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. You know why they call it that?
Because of the metric system?
Because of the metric system?
Check out the big brain on bread. You mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down?
Go right ahead.
Did you just drink all of it? Dude, it's like the Sprite challenge.
That hit the spot. You, flock of seagulls. You know why we're here? Why don't you tell my man Vince here where you got the shit hid at?
It's over there.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
He just wants him
It's in the
out.
cupboard. No, the one by your knees.
What is it? What are we in partners for with him? Oh, briefcase. God, I hate that. Oh, for the light that's in there? Oh my god.
Yeah, we happy.
Look, I just want you to know how sorry we are that things got so fucked up with us and Mr. Wallace. We got into this thing with the best intentions, really. I never.
What did you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue.
That's one way to do that. And also to like not use any gore effect.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again?
Maybe you never met him?
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Does he look like a bitch? No! Then why you try to fuck him like a bitch, Brent?
He did.
Yes, you did. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
They're both shooting him? Isn't that just like a little overkill? Or was John Travolta supposed to be shooting the guy in the middle and he, like in the back, and he was just like, or did he faint? I don't know. I can't tell.
And your days are just about over. Now that's a hard motherfucking fact of life. But that's a fact of life your ass is gonna have to get realistic about. See,
Such
this
a, like-
business is filled to the brim with unrealistic motherfuckers.
Such a like a sensual song and like
Motherfuckers
romantic
who bought
song.
their ass with age like
I mean, he's just
wine.
pretty much telling him like it's over.
If you mean it turns to vinegar, it does. If you mean it gets better with age, it don't. Besides, Butch, how many fights do you think you got in you anyway?
Yeah, it's pretty much breaking up with him. Right? That's what it
Night of the
was?
fight,
That's
you
what
may
it felt
feel
like.
a slight sting. That's pride fucking with you. Fuck pride.
Or is he paying him to do a job?
Pride only hurts. It never helps.
Why does he have a band-aid? Did he cut himself when he was shaving his bald
A year
head?
from now, when you're kicking it in the Caribbean, you're gonna say to yourself, Marcellus Wallace was right.
I got no problem with that, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, Vincent Vega, our man in Amsterdam. Jules Winfield, our man in Inglewood. Get your asses down in here. God damn, nigga, what's up with no
maybe.
clothes?
You don't even want to know.
You don't even want to
Where's Big
know.
Man?
Oh my god.
Big
He
man's
looks
right
so
over there taking
comfortable.
care of some business. Why don't you hang back for a second or two, you know?
Look, I'm not a fucking idiot, all right? It's a big man's wife. I'm gonna sit across from her, chew my food, my mouth closed, laugh at her fucking jokes, and that's it.
Hey, my name's Paul, and this shit's between y'all.
What would you fucking ask me about it for? Asshole.
He ain't wrong.
Give me a pack of red apples.
Filters.
None.
Happy or sad?
You looking at something, friend?
You ain't my friend, Palooka.
What's that?
I think you heard me just fine.
Panda from Mexico. Very good stuff. And that's bava, different but equally good. And that is choco from the Harz Mountains of Germany. Now the first two are the same, 300 a gram. Those are friend prices. But this one is a little more expensive. This is 500 a gram. But when you shoot it, you will know where that extra money went. Now, there's nothing wrong with these two. This is real.
The fact that you're seeing him talk in the mirror on the other side of the camera is crazy. And then he's moving on the left side. And then they're on the like the left third. So it's like he's looking off into.
Now, white people who know the difference between good shit and bad shit. This is the house they come
$3
to.
grand, madman.
Okay.
If it's as good as you say it is, I'll come back and buy another 1,000.
I just hope I still have some left for you. But I'm giving you some out of my own private stash. That is what a nice guy I am.
Oh man, you know what
All
some
that
fucker
money.
did the other day?
What?
Fucking keyed it.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Tell me about it. I had it in storage for 3 years.
Look at it all.
It was out 5 days, and some dickless piece of shit fucked with it.
They should be fucking killed, man. No trial, no jury, straight to execution.
Boy, I wish I could have caught him doing it. I'd have given anything to catch that asshole doing it. It'd have been worth him doing it, just so I could have caught him doing it.
What a fucker.
What's more chicken shit than fucking with a man's automobile? I mean, don't fuck with another man's vehicle.
You don't do it.
It's just against the rules.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Vincent. I'm getting dressed. The door's open. Come inside and make yourself a drink. Mia.
This is nice.
Billy Ray was the preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered,
Vincent. Vincent.
Oh, hey, look, the
I'm
meme.
on the intercom.
The meme, the one I know.
The intercom?
It's on the wall by the 2 African fellows. To your right. Warm.
Ah, there it is.
Warmer. Disco.
Hello?
Push the button if you want to talk.
Hello?
Go make yourself a drink and I'll be down in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. The bar's by the fireplace.
Okay.
Seems very awkward. But also, like, it is your boss's wife. And, like, a different kind of boss. Like, not mafia. What do you call it? Gang? No. What would be, like, the... But that general idea. That kind of, like, a secretive, like, high up there, like, boss. Like,
Let's go.
These steak. Oh yeah, the Douglas Sirk steaks. Have that.
How do you want that cooked? Burnt to a crisp or bloody as hell?
Bloody as hell, and oh yeah, look at this. Vanilla Coke.
What about you, Peggy Sue?
I'll have the Durward Kirby burger, bloody, and a $5 shake.
How do you want that shake? Martin and Lewis or Amos and Andy?
Martin and Lewis.
is that? Oh my god.
Did you just order a $5 shake?
Mm-hmm.
That's a shake. That's milk and ice cream.
Last I heard.
That's $5. You don't put bourbon in or nothing?
No.
That's Steve
Be right
Buscemi.
back with your drinks.
That's Steve Buscemi. It's gotta be. Or I'm just, like, not thinking of any right actor this this go
Marcella
around.
said you just got back from Amsterdam.
Sure did.
How long were you there?
Just over 3 years.
I go there about once a year to chill out for a month.
No kidding. I didn't know that.
Why would you?
I heard you did a pilot.
That was my 15 minutes.
What was it?
It was a show about a team of female secret agents called Fox Force 5.
What?
Fox Force 5. Fox as in we're a bunch of foxy chicks. Force as in we're a force to be reckoned with. And 5 as in there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. There was a blonde one, Somerset O'Neill. She was the leader. The Japanese fox was a kung fu master. The black girl was a demolition expert. French fox's speciality was sex.
What was your special?
Very stereotypical.
Knives.
Martin and Lewis. Vanilla Coke.
Ugh, I love those cups. The one the vanilla Coke is in.
Yummy.
You think I could have a sip of that?
Be my guest.
It's like so strange to
I
me
gotta know
to
what
like
a $5
share
shake tastes
straws.
like.
You can use my straw, I
$5
don't
is
have
kind
to
of
use-
cheap now.
Yeah,
Like
but
it's
maybe I
actually
do.
cheap
Cooties
for
I
a
can
shake.
handle.
Alright.
Just get like vanilla.
God damn, it's a pretty fucking good milkshake.
Told you.
I don't know if it was worth $5, it was pretty fucking good.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen between them.
Tell you what.
Something bad is going to happen between them too.
I'll do that.
And she. Yeah, if we couldn't figure it out, the movie's telling us something's gonna happen.
I said, God damn.
Ooh, watermelon with the salad. But next to the onion, it's gonna taste
Don't
like
you
it.
just love it when you come back from the bathroom to find your food waiting for you?
You seem like a really nice person, and I don't want to offend you.
Ooh. That sounds like you actually have something to say.
Well,
Just
I
let him
do.
talk.
I do. But you have to promise not to be offended.
No. You can't promise something like that. I have no idea what you're gonna ask me. So you can go ahead and ask me what you're gonna ask me, and my natural response could be to get offended. Then
Okay,
through no fault
she's
of my own, I would've
definitely
broken my
right about
promise.
that.
All right. Well, here goes. What did you think about what happened to Antoine?
Who's Antoine?
Tony Rocky Horror. You know him.
Fell out of a window.
Well, that is one way to say it. Another way to say it would be that he was thrown out. Another way would be he was thrown out by Marcellus. And yet
Or he's
even
pushed
another
out.
way is to say
He's
he
right.
was thrown out of a window by Marcellus because of you.
They talk a lot, don't they?
They certainly do. They certainly do.
Don't be shy, Vincent. What else did they say?
Well, I'm not shy.
Did it involve the F word?
No. They just said that Antoine had given you a foot massage.
And?
And nothing.
You heard Marsalis threw Tony Rocky Horror out of a 4-story window for giving me a foot massage?
I mean, I understand that Marcellus is very, very protective of you.
A husband being protective of his wife is one thing. Husband almost killing another man for touching his wife's feet is something else. Truth is, nobody knows why Marsalis threw Tony out of that 4-story window except Marsalis and Tony.
Now, are they high, drunk, or both? I'm thinking high. 'Cause we didn't see them get anything, like any out of their like alcoholic drink. But that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Is that what you call an uncomfortable silence?
I don't know what you call that. Drinks, music.
There it is.
I'm gonna take a piss.
That's a little bit more information than I needed, Vince, but go right ahead.
You'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. Don't you know, girl?
It would have been like, they probably, obviously, different, but I thought like they were going to use this pillar of the camera passing forth to pass
Drink,
time.
and that's it. Don't be rude.
But they also wanted to see what bad thing happens, you know? And I keep like gesturing to my screen like you're gonna see it. Where's her shoes? Just take them off. Just leave. Just go home.
This is a moral test of oneself, whether or not you can maintain loyalty. Because being loyal is very important.
I have a feeling she's one to, like, if they don't do what she says, then she'll still tell her husband that something bad happened. Like, I feel like that's I feel like that's how this is gonna go. Oh no. I mean, it's not that bad, but like she's probably, I wonder if she's gonna like take it all. Is she gonna die? Wait, no, wait, is she gonna die?